What is up, everyone? It's Ricky572, Return Chance. Today is December 8th, 2023. We're going to hop on and do a quick market watch. So, tomorrow we do have LA Regionals, and we are going to be attending. I think it's going to be like 4 or 5 of us from the team attending. I'm going to be playing Vanquish. So, tomorrow I'm hoping to get some quick wins, some easy wins with D Shifter, because I am taking D Shifter in the Vanquish So strategy. So, wish me luck on that. I'm gonna just be playing for fun though. If I do end up scrubbing out, I'm gonna just go play some side events or something. But yeah, next week I think we might be going to Vegas. I'm not really sure about that, but I'm hoping to play the new Fire King strategy over in Vegas. I did pick up the structure decks this Wednesday, and I was testing out the Tri Brigade Fire King build, and it's actually pretty cool. I mixed the Tri Brigade Fire King and Dogmatica engine all in the build, and it works pretty well. It's pretty fun. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about the Fire King structure deck. To be honest though, I feel like it is a little bit hyped up at the moment. Uh, with Unchained still being a deck in the format, I don't think Fire King has. Uh, I don't think it could really do so well. I mean, it might do so well because a lot of people might not know what it does yet. But with Unchained still being one of the top decks of the format, and Fire Kings do pop, I feel like they might struggle against the Unchained matchup. But we'll see how things go this weekend. I think we also have a Team YCS over in Bologna. I think that's what it's called. Let me know down below if you guys know which one it is. But yeah, it's a YCS happening this weekend. But yeah, now on to the market watch. We are talking about Fire Kings. And I want to talk about, we're going to be starting off with one of the techs that's being tech in Fire Kings. Wanted, the Seeker of Sinful Spoils. So this one lets you it's being used in rescue ways, but right now people are going to be playing it in Fire Kings because it does let you. The engine basically lets you access the level 1 Wing Beast monster, which is a fire. So, Wanted is getting a buyout. We have 7 listings on the market, and we have listings starting at $93.99, $99, and heading up to $100. So, it is now basically $100 card, which is pretty crazy. And we do have sales at the $94 price point, $90, $90, uh, $90. So yeah, they are selling around the $90 price point. Uh, I would, I don't even know what to say about this card. I don't want to say pick it up because it's really expensive, and you do need 3 of these to play. Uh, but we do have also Inferno, no, not Infernobles. We have Infernoids getting some new support next year. The cards might be, I forgot what set the cards are coming out, but they are going to be using this too because they do have a level 1 fire monster as well. So maybe this card is going to stay at that $100 price point for a while. But let me know down below how you guys feel about Wanted, Seeker, Sinful Spoils. We also have the original Sinful Spoils card. This is the one that searches you the fire monster. It's also going up in price. This was sitting around like $2-ish. So if you guys cop them at $2, you're winning right now. But right now we're only at 12 listings, and it looks like this card's at $8, $8.50, $9.50, $9.94, $9.99. So basically almost $10 right now. And are they selling? We are selling at $7.50, $9.50, $9.94. They are selling around the $9 price point. So if you guys have some of these, somewhere you guys probably, some of you guys probably put this in bulk, go dig them out, and if you're not using them, I would probably get rid of them. Let me know down below if you guys think this card could go up even higher. I think this is one you only play one of since you're able to access the Wanted, able to access it using the Wanted card. But some people can't really afford the Wanted, Seeker, Sinful Spoil, so they're playing 3 of these instead. So let me know down below if you guys think this card has potential to go up even higher in price. We have Dogmatic of Maximus. We have been taking a look at the secret rare over the past couple weeks, but today we're going to be talking about the ultra rare because it is going low on listings and up in price. Last time we took a look at the ultra rare, it was around like $1 or $2. But right now, since people are going to be playing Fire Kings and they're using the Dogmatica engine in order to access the Fire King engine as well, and it works pretty well. But this is the more budget option, so I feel like that's why people are going after this since they don't want to spend the money on the Sinful Spoils engine. So the Dogmatica Maximus is right now at 16 listings and at $4.98, $6.50, $2, $6.99, $6.50, $7.95, $7.99, and $10. I actually sold some of these for like $5 this morning, and I think I sold out already. I'm gonna go check my book if I have any more, but I found like 5 of them and they already sold. So yeah, they are selling. We have the Seeker at 25. It says 25 listings, and we have it at 25.99, $27, 27.65, and 27.50. Like I said, I am using the Dogmatica Tri Brigade engine in the Fire King build, and I think it works pretty well. I like it. And I haven't tested out the Sinful Spoil package because it's really expensive. But I feel like a lot of players are gonna be going after this engine since they can't really afford the other one. But let me know down below what you guys think about the Dogmatica engine being used in Fire Kings. Do you like this better than the Sinful Spoils, or do you like the Sinful Spoils more than the Dogmatica engine? So moving on from like the Fire King stuff, we have Guiding Quem. Also going up a little bit further in price. It's at 17 listings. We have listings at 37.01, 38.96, $43, $43, 43.99, 44.99, and 44.99. These were hitting a low price point of like 26ish dollars back in October, but it looks like people have been picking this up because it's not getting a reprint until like next year's 10s. And so I think people might be picking this up to play in their pure branded strategy. A lot of people have been fading away from the Chimera branded strategy, and have been picking this I guess the regular branded stuff up. So yeah, just be on the lookout for this card. Let me know down below if you guys think it could go up even higher. I think you only play with like one or two copies of Quim. I'm not too sure on that. If you guys play branded, let me know down below if you run one or two copies of this card. We have Kurikara Divine Incarnate. So this card is being looked at because it could be searched out with the Sinful Spoils card. This one says special summon one level fire monster from your send one other face up card you control to the graveyard. Special summon one level fire monster from your hand or deck. So this one lets you search special summon Kurikara Divine Incarnate. So I don't really think it's too useful if you just special summon it. I mean, it does have an effect that lets you special summon a monster for your opponent's field, from your opponent's graveyard to your field at the end of the turn. It says you can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon to your field at the end of the turn during the end phase. Yeah. But it doesn't have that much use other than that. It's really just a level 1 body fire monster if you do special summon it off the original Finful Spoils. But people are looking at it because of that. And I wanted to check out the prices. We have 68 listings on the market. It looks like we're still at $28, $28.01, $27.75, $28.83, $28.84, $27.85. So under $30. I feel like this card is a little bit too expensive, and it might come down in price, even though it is being looked at. So I would recommend just holding off on buying it. The ultimate rare is also, it's been coming down. It's at 16 listings. We have $43.98, $42, $48.37, $47, and $48, $56.94. So like basically a $50 card for the ultimate rare. But yeah, I would hold off on this. I don't really see Kurikara doing too much in this format. It was good during Cashier format, but right now I haven't really seen it being teched. So I would hold off on it, but let me know down below how you guys feel about Kurikara Divine Incarnate. I think we looked at this card last market watch, but I wanted to take a look at it again since it doesn't have a reprint and Unchained has still been in the meta. So the Secret Abominations Prison looks like it is at $30.25, $30.97, $30.98, $30.99, and $31. So it's back up to the $30 price point. The ultra rares from the 2010s look like they are at $21.99, $22.99, $22.49, $23.63, and $23.95. Hopefully these get a reprint maybe in the next OTS set in February. I think that's when it's coming out. Hopefully it gets a reprint because I actually have an Unchained core that I've been wanting to play, but I just haven't wanted. I haven't wanted to invest in this card because I feel like it's so expensive. I did buy a collection and it had like 6 of these in there, and I just sold them for like $10 each. So I don't really feel like going and buying these all over again at this high of a price point. So hopefully they get a reprint soon. Maybe in Battles of Legend they might get a reprint. I don't know, or the OTS pack, but we'll see. I just really hope I get to play it soon. Noble Knight Shield Barrier is a card that's being teched, I heard, with the Ritual Beast strategy. I think that's what it's called. And so it's it's one of those cheap cards from Brothers of Legend. It's a secret rare. It was sitting around like 25 cents, so it was like pennies. But right now we have it at 50 listings, and it's basically a dollar card, a dollar 45, 98 cents, a dollar 50, a dollar 76, a dollar 77, a dollar 80, and a dollar 82. So climb me up to the $2 price point. If I were you guys, I don't think it's gonna go up too high, but it's kind of worth it to go check your bulk. Maybe you could get a dollar for this card. I actually found a couple in bulk. How many did I find? Found like two. So yeah, just go dig up your bulk. Maybe put them in the binder and try to get rid of them. Someone might be looking for them. Purely the ultimate rare from OTS Pack 22, I feel like might be a good buy. Because purely I don't think it's getting touched on the ban list. They already got touched last ban list, so I doubt they're getting touched again. 87 listings on the market, and this is an ultimate rare that you think you play 3 of in the deck. And it's at 1170, 1191, 1270, 1275, 1275, 1179, 1286, and 1299. So yeah, I don't think Purely's getting touched. If you guys agree with me, let me know down below. Do you think this card is worth picking up, and how high do you think it's gonna go? I feel like if it doesn't get touched on a ban list, this card could have potential to go up to like $20-$25, but we'll see. Underworld Goddess. So we did have an announcement. We have a new Link 2, kind of like a baby goddess, that lets you use your opponent's monster for a material for a Link 5. So basically now you could use 2 of your opponent's monsters if you have that monster out, to make Underworld Goddess. And so I wanted to take a look at Underworld Goddess, see if because of that card, maybe this card went up. Looks like we have 61 listings on the original secret rare from Blazing Vortex. But yeah, we do have a curve up, so I guess it did get hyped up for a little bit. They're still at $10, $10, 11.39, 13.30, 13.39, and 13 basically 50, I guess. On the first page, they were, I guess they haven't gone up too much because it looks like they've been around that price point for a while. But yeah, it's just something to look at. Now let's take a look at the Prismatic Secrets. So I think these were around like $2 to $3. I remember picking some up around like $3-ish, back when they released, and it looks like they've been going up since. And right now, it doesn't look like we have a big curve since the announcement of the new Link 2. 66 listings on a market, and we have listings at 496, 496, 497, 499. 525, and basically $5.30 with shipping. It looks like we do have some walls with a lot of quantities available, so I feel like it might take a long time for this card to start pushing up in price. It's gonna stick around the $5 price point for a while, but yeah, just wanted to look at it because of the announcement of that new Link 2. If you guys seen the Link 2, let me know down below how you guys feel about it. Do you guys think it's gonna make an impact in the format? World Sea Dragons Atlantis. So there's a combo that you could do with the Tri Brigade build. That basically you go into Sea Dragon Atlantis using Shurag, and then Shurag's effect triggers in the grave. That way, if you don't have another monster you could link Shurag with, it'll still trigger the effects. So that's a tech that I seen with Tri Brigade. I'm thinking about using it because it might come up, but you don't really need it. But I did see also that this weekend, actually, I went to Project CCG, and my buddy Johnny over there told me that he saw a post, a listing, a sale listing with over like 1,000 copies being bought, and I actually screenshotted that and looked it up for you guys. If you guys want to take a look at it, it's right here. Someone bought 1,000 copies of this card, and that was pretty crazy to me. So I wanted to take a look at it and see what the prices are at right now. It looks like the secret rare from Darkwing Blast hasn't really moved too much, but it did move a little bit. These were sitting around like $1, and right now we have it at 258, 258, 273, 287, 294, 297, and $3. So it is starting to push up to the $3 price point from the dollar price point, but I don't see this card going up too high in price. It looks like this one did start to curve up as well. They were sitting around like 28 cents, and right now we have them at 34 cents, 35 cents, 40 cents. Yeah, we have a bunch of these available on the market, so I doubt it'll go up anytime like soon. It'll probably reach $1 maybe in a couple months, but I don't think it will go up way too high. So whoever bought those 1,000 copies might be waiting for a long time before this card like makes you a profit. So let me know how you guys feel about World Sea Dragons Atlantis down below. Do you think it's gonna go up or is it gonna stay under a dollar for a while? We have Cyber slash Harpy Lady. So I did see a post on Instagram showing that the Brothers of Legend set is gonna include. Let me pull up the picture real quick. You guys could. I'm gonna put it up on here somewhere so you guys can see the picture as well. We're gonna have Cyber slash Harpy Lady reprint. We're gonna have a Yubel reprint, Black Luster Soldier of Chaos reprint, Big Eye reprint. We already knew that the number 90 was getting a reprint. We have Chaos Emperor Dragon also getting a reprint. We already knew that. And the Utopia Astral Language is getting a reprint, which is pretty weird. They should have left that one alone. But yeah, I wanted to take a look at some of these cards before they do get reprinted in February and see how they're doing. Maybe the announcement made this card crash, but it looks like we have 30 listings on Cyber slash Harpy Lady. And we have it at $17.99, $19.96, $19.97, $19.98, $19.99, and basically a $20 card. I think a couple days ago we did take a look at it. It was around like $20-ish or something. 23 is above the $23 price point, but looks like more people started to list. And if I were you guys, since we are getting a reprint in February, if you guys aren't using this card, I would get rid of it now and try to maximize your profits on it. Because once that reprint comes out, this is probably gonna be like $5 or something. Big Eye as well. We have at like $5 for the gold rare. Ultra rares are around $5. Ultra rare $5. Secret rares like around 14, 15-ish dollars. Then we have ultra rares around $57. If you guys do have some of the secrets, ultras, golds, available, or supers too. It looks like they're supers, but they're out of stock. Or supers, I will get rid of those if you're not using them. That way you can maximize profits. Because once that reprint comes out, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a secret rare. These will drop down to like maybe $2, maybe even $1. So yeah, we have Chaos Emperor Dragon, another card that's getting reprinted. We have at 51 listings. It looks like these are at $30.98, $30.99, $30, $32, $34.57, $34.80, and $34.93. Again, if you guys aren't playing this card, I will get rid of it to maximize profits. It doesn't look like too many builds are actually running this in the meta. I would understand for like number 90, since you do want to play it because of the Horus engine. So number 90 is one some people might want to hold and don't really care about. But this one isn't really seeing too much play in the meta, so I would just get rid of it while you can. We have the last card on today's market watch is Black Luster Soldier of Chaos. Again, I would be getting rid of it if I had this because it is getting reprinted. It has how many printings? I know this has more printings than that. Black Luster Soldier. Luster Soldier of Chaos. So I guess we have two affordable printings. Okay, so we have Magnificent Maven's Pharaoh's Rare. We have the Ghost Rare and the Secret Rare from Magnificent Maven. Secret Pharaoh's Rare. Ultimate Rare, which is only at $17. That's crazy. And the Secret Rare. So I guess we do have only two budget Secret Rares available to us. Let's go back to it. Soldier. Black Luster. Yeah, so I guess we only have two budget versions available to us, and I think, let's see, Black Luster. Yeah, I would get rid of these two. It's getting a reprint probably in a secret rare, so this will probably go down like under $1. So try to maximize profits. I'm gonna go dig through my bulk and see if I have some of these to get rid of. And if you guys do have the secret rares, I would get rid of those too. I know it's like the original printing. I think it is. Is it this the original printing? I think it was the original printing. But yeah, it's gonna come down in price. Probably gonna be like under $5 once the reprint comes out. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's Market Watch. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and X at Return of the Chance. Wish me luck at LA Regionals, and we'll see you guys next time.